channel. You will comment down below. What's up, everybody? It's time for another Funko Pop reveal. This is Captain Sexy Pants, and you know it's true because it says it right here on my cap. Today we're going to be going over another one of my favorite Funko Pops that I picked up at a place here in town called the Pop Shack. So I'm going to read you a little snippet from the opening of this film that this character is from. And let me know if you can figure it out by the time I get to the end. How do you do? Mr. Carl LaMail feels it would be a little unkind to present this picture without just a word of friendly warning. We are about to unfold the story of blank, a man of science who sought to create a man after his own image without reckoning upon God. It is one of the strangest stories ever told. It deals with two great mysteries of creation, life and death. I think it will thrill you. It may shock you. It might even horrify you. So, if any of you feel that you do not care to subject your nerves to such a strain, now here's your chance to, well, we warned you.
When this dead hand moves, the monster created by a man they called Mad is turned loose to strike terror into the hearts of men.
After that little video clip, you've all figured it out. The Funko Pop that we're going to look at today is Frankenstein. No, not Frankenstein. That's another thing altogether. Here we go. We got this beautiful little picture of him here on the side of the box. Here's the other one. And here on the back, we have all of the Universal Monster Pops. I'm missing Wolfman, the Bride, and the Mutant down there in the corner. So if anybody happens to know where I can pick up one of these, please let me know, because I'd like to get the whole set. So now, let's talk about Frankenstein a little bit. Let's see if we can get him. There he is. A little closer maybe, a little further back. I really got to take these out of these boxes when I do these. So of course, Frankenstein here was portrayed on film by the incredibly awesome and horribly underrated Boris Karloff. This movie came out after Dracula, and with the huge success that Dracula made for Universal, a company who was pretty seriously in debt when Dracula came out and managed to make $700,000, and in 1931, that's a shit ton of money. They decided that they were going to go through and buy up the rights for all these movies, and we'll go into all those pops when it becomes time for them. Frankenstein, when it was released, was extremely controversial because it was a different time in America, and there's lots of references to being God and creating man, and back in the 30s, you just did not do stuff like that. The movie has also been censored and cut several different times, so if you can find a uncut, unedited version of Frankenstein, I believe the Blu-ray that came out in Universal a few years back is the complete version of it, because if you've seen the movie, at the end, Frankenstein gets a little confused when he meets a little girl who's throwing flowers into a lake. His brain, had the brain of a murderer, so he wasn't quite thinking right, and he throws a little girl into the water, and that's eventually what causes the villagers to show up with the pitchforks and get the classic ending. So if you can find a copy of that, consider yourself pretty lucky, because they're kind of hard to get a hold of. I don't even have a copy of it. I'd love to get one, though. So if anybody happens to know where I can find an unedited version of Frankenstein, comment down below. Let me know. This, like I said, this came from the Pop Shack, which is the same place the Dracula one came from. This pop was a little hard to find. I've only actually ever seen one, and it happens to be this one right here. So as soon as I saw it, I knew I had to have it. So we're going to end here. This is going to be a quick little fun one. It's Frankenstein. Everybody knows everything about Frankenstein. And if you don't, hit me up, and I'll be more than glad to give you a very long dissertation on how awesome Frankenstein is. As we get closer to Halloween, the horror pops are going to start showing up more and more frequently. So once again, thank you for your time. If you haven't yet, please like, comment, and subscribe down below. It means the world to me. I'm at 26 subscribers right now. And when I get to 100, I'm getting a mohawk. I might even play some AFI in the background. If anybody gets that reference, comment down below. So thanks again. Once again, this is Captain Sexy Pants, and it must be true because it says it on my hat. In the immortal words of my favorite YouTuber of all time, Sunnyside. Peace.